Hi YouTube, it's Valerie coming to you 2 days post-op. I had my surgery. Today is Wednesday, January 30th, 2013. I actually had my surgery on Monday, January 28th. Been doing a lot of sleeping and stuff like that, but so far, I mean, it's been pretty good. A little sore, a few gas pains, but nothing major. Been able to get through that okay, and now it's just trying to make sure that I get all my fluids and things like that in. I think the first week diet that I am on is a little bit different than what others of you have done. I hear that some of you are eating already and things like that. I am actually supposed to only drink fluids, clear liquids, for the first week, and so far that's going just fine. A lot of broths, caffeine-free coffee, water, of course, sugar-free popsicles, things like that. So that seems to be going just fine. Today I got to shower finally, thank heavens, and feel much better for that as well. Other than that, everything's going really good. I'm looking forward to, getting past the soreness and past the first week and things like that, so that we can move on to the changes and start instigating doing some exercise, things like that into my new life. So that's where we stand today, and it's just a quick update to let you know everything's going good. I have not weighed myself. I plan to do that. Actually, I don't know when I plan to do that. I hope to do that maybe in a couple of days, and I'd like to have Wednesdays as my official weigh day for the most part, but I figured 2 days after surgery may be a little too early to tell, so I guess maybe I'll try to weigh myself on Friday. But just when I was going into surgery, the doctor came up to me and, the pre-op diet. First, I think I mentioned that this was the third time that I've tried to have surgery. I had surgery scheduled for December 17th originally. Some of the insurance was the cause for that to be delayed. And then we had rescheduled for December 31st. And the doctor had a family emergency, so that was another delay. And then finally we got it rescheduled for the 28th of January. And throughout that time, I did the 2-week pre-op liver shrinking diet on for that first one when I was on the 17th. And I had gone all through that. We found out the Friday before that I was not able to go ahead and have the surgery. So talking to the nurse when I had rescheduled for the 31st, they said, oh, well, you don't have to redo that diet. You just have to maintain that weight loss and, just watch what you eat and things like that. So I did that, did fine, it held my weight off. Well, when I went in on Monday, the doctor came in and he said, now, Valerie, he says, it doesn't look like you lost enough weight. He says, it only looks like you lost a couple of pounds from the last time I saw you, which was Wednesday before, and he says, I says, well, that's probably true. I only lost a couple of pounds, but I says, I'm actually 10 or 12 pounds down from my original start weight. And he said, oh, well, if that's the case, he says, then we're probably okay. So I was a little nervous. You hear when they go in there sometimes, and if your liver isn't in good enough shape, then they close you up and don't do the surgery, and, you're kind of SOL. So so while I was laying in the recovery room, the doctor comes in and he says, I just want you to know that he says, your liver was gorgeous, Valerie, it's beautiful. And he was sitting there showing me pictures, and I can't hardly remember. He was kind of making me giggle a little bit in there because, he was so worried about that. And it ended up being that my liver was just one of the most beautiful ones he'd seen. And he told my husband, he says, please don't let her leave till I talk to her. I want to make sure she understands that. And so all in all, even though I was a little nervous about going in there, I guess I did my liver just fine, and everything worked out really good. The nurse just said she doesn't know if she's ever heard him compliment a liver like that before, so everything worked out good, and I'm glad that it did. I was really nervous after he came in and said that to me, but even though I knew that I had done what it took to get there, but it still made me a little nervous to go in there and be scared that I might wake up and they say, oh, no, we couldn't do it. So I was really glad that happened, and so yeah, it worked out really good. So anyways, just a quick update for you guys. I will be back, hopefully, like I said, I'll try to hopefully weigh myself on Friday. this friend that I'm doing it with, she has been doing really good. Last I talked to her, she had her surgery on the 21st of January, and when I spoke to her yesterday, it appears that she's about 20 pounds down. So, anyways, I'll try to get her on here with us, and so she can come and give some updates once in a while, and so that we can kind of do this as a team effort, and it'll be good times. So, anyways, we'll talk to y'all soon. Thanks a bunch, YouTube. Bye-bye.